Hey kids, today's video is going to be a little bit different. And it is also going to be a blend of a screen recording and a live action feed. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be installing Linux on a Nintendo Wii. I normally don't do these kind of videos with Nintendo consoles. It counts as a Linux video, so it fits this channel. I know Michael MG already does this, and I know I'm stealing his content, but hey, he stole content from other YouTubers like 4 times, so maybe it's time for a taste of his own medicine, huh? Also, I just really wanted to do it too, so yeah. What we're gonna need is a USB drive, which I have plugged in, and an SD card. So both these I have plugged in. The Wii USB is the USB drive here. Oh, I have a Python installer on here. Oopsies. And this one, just called Wii, is the SD card. Yep, it's everything I need. There is multiple different distros for the Wii. So there's Wheat, which is based on Debian, Bleat, based on Gentoo, and then there's something called Xwheat. And Xwheat is what we'll be doing today. Xwheat is basically just Wheat with X pre-installed. And yeah, so that allows us to get a GUI on the Wii, which will be great. And I think it comes with XFCE by default. So yeah, well, let's just search Xwheat. There we go. So let's go to GBA temp here. Wii Linux Xwheat 0.2 with Wi-Fi in 2020. Tutorial. So yeah, this also does not work with the 2009 method. This was tested on a not boot to 2009 Wii. So I don't know if ours is going to work, but if it doesn't work, that's going to be a little more interesting. So yeah. So let's begin here. So download this first. Okay, so we have apps.7z and wheatfulllinux.7z. I'm just gonna download both. Oh yeah, it's also gonna download another window. Oh, it's great. Let's just try this one. At least it works. Alright, well, let's just save it on the desktop there. And yeah, it's going to take a little while to install. What if we could just download it from here? Bulk, download multiple files and folders. I did not select multiple folders. Oh, so now you want to do it. Okay. So let's just let the Wheat Linux do its thing. 200 kilobytes a second. That is lame. Well, there we go. That is done. Okay, so now we got the zips in the apps folder. And there we go. So this is the Wheat Linux installer, beta 1. This is the icon. You know, that's what you're going to see on the homebrew channel. So I'm going to cut this, and I'm going to put it in the SD card. I'm going to put it on the apps folder, in the apps folder. There we go. Okay, so now I have bootme installed, so there we go. So, yeah, that's cool. So I think we might be ready to just start the installation process. So yeah. So let's just eject both of these. So let's just eject the USB drive and the SD card. There we go. I have the USB and SD card in my hands, and now we are ready to switch to live action. 3, 2, 1, boom. Here we are in the live action. And yeah, no more buzzing. Hooray. Hooray for no buzzing. So, yeah, so as you can see, I already have a USB keyboard plugged in just to make things a little easier. Or rather, to work at all, because it is necessary. So here I have the USB drive and the SD card. So let's just put them in. So the USB drive will go into the bottom port, or the right one if you have the console standing up. It's a little hard to get in. The problem is the USB drive is it kind of curves up like this. Well, not like that. It kind of curves up. It kind of curves up. Just I think it's just to make the design a little quirky. No, I don't really like that it's curving up. But yeah. Oh yeah, and don't forget about the SD card. Rather, it's a micro SD card and an SD adapter. That's what it is. So, yeah. So let's just put this in the console. There we go. Got the Wii remote, and I think we are ready. So, let's turn the console on. Alright. Just gotta make sure the lighting's right here. There we go. And let's go. Oh. Yeah, that's wonderful strobing, isn't it? Okay, so I put it on 0.8 times zoom, and that seemed to fix it. Probably because it's on a different camera. But, yeah. So let's just go to the homebrew channel. This is a modded homebrew channel I made. The only things that are different about it is, this. There's a guy going on here. But it's an older version, so I'm not sure if it'll work. Alright, so here it is. Wheat Linux installer, beta 1. So, let's go. Load. Alright, so here we are. Welcome to Wheat Linux installer beta 1. And, the following process will erase the contents of the SD card. I think I'll back it up. One sec. Alrighty, backed up everything on the SD card, so I think we are ready to go. So, which one do I press? Yes. Oops, I couldn't find all installation tar balls. Is that just a tar file? I tried without luck. These USB disks. Okay, so is something missing on the USB drive? Alright, so just let me skip it. So we're gonna see if we can skip it. Yeah, so let's just try it. There's already an X3 Linux partition file system. Oh yeah, I think I already did it, so we will select yes to continue. Congratulations, you have successfully installed a Wii Linux system into your SD card. You can now launch your Wii Linux system icon from the home channel using the Wii Linux icon. Okay. So I think we're going to launch boot me, I guess. Oh, there we go. There's an X on the screen. Starting the desktop manager. Oh boy. So yeah, you can tell this is based on Debian. Starting with Thunar, the XFCE file manager. And yeah, this is I'm using the Wii remote as a pointer. Oh, and also the screen looks slightly off. Apologies for that one, but yeah, we are running Linux within a Wii, a Nintendo Wii from 2006. Okay, so I got a USB mouse plugged in, and yeah. Now the screen's a little off, but let me see if I can change that. Alright, let's go to settings. Nope. Settings manager. There we go. Display. I did not mean to go to the mouse. This mouse movement is way too slow. Is it way too fast? I think it's way too fast. Yeah. Sure. Red. Can we sync sliders? Well, yeah, I guess this is the best resolution we are getting, so sadly some things will be cut off from the screen. Oh, my phone's at 20%. Oopsies. Okay, anyways. This is the command prompts. So this is basically just the terminal. We can do, you know, ls, and it just shows all the files. So yeah, that's cool. File manager, command prompt, editor, web browser. Yeah, so pretty basic stuff. Alright, let's see what apps are in here. Programming a Python. Synaptic Package Manager, okay. To be executed. I think the password is wheat, so it's WHIITE. I don't think that worked. Oh, never mind, it did. Okay. I thought it didn't work because it just paused there for a moment. Anyways, Reading package lists. There it is. GIMP. Mark for installation. Let's just mark. Okay, so let's just apply. Apply the following changes. To be installed. Well, let's just apply. Oh no. Well, I did not realize it had to be connected to the internet, but I don't know what I was expecting. Now, I wonder if we can get networking working, because, like, we are not connected to the internet. As you can see here, input-output error. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, as you can see, server not found because we're not connected to the internet. So, yeah. I'm gonna, that guide we saw earlier, it also has some instructions on how to get it online, so I think I'm going to follow them. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure if it's going to work on the first try, but apparently all I have to do is execute some terminal commands. So I think we're going to do that. So, yeah, so let's execute cd/home/Wii, and then run dpkg-i star.deb. Super user approach. Okay. Sudo dpkg-i star.deb. Go. Sudo command not found. Let's see. Command not found. It looks like like I'm the root, right? Like I'm the root, right? I'm the root user. Because my username is root. Or wait, actually, I think it's Wii. Not sure. Yeah. Sudo is not installed, I guess. So. Let me see. Alright, so after running the whoami command, which I just learned existed, yeah, I just spat out the word Wii, so. And I'm pretty sure that's just a standard user, so I'm pretty sure we need to log in as a root. How do I do that now? Log out. Don't shut down, just log out. We can log into the system now. Execute login. Okay, so we're doing login as root. Password. Alright, let's see. Start X. Oh. Let's see if we're in business now. Tips and tricks. Oh, looks like it doesn't have any tips and tricks for us. Oh well. Alright, Alright, so let's just go back to the, back to here. Who am I? Alright, there we go. Root. We are now root, so let's just try it again. cd/home/we. Okay, and then type, once again, sudo. Wait, no, not sudo. Just start to type dpkg-i star.deb. Go. There we go. Perfect. What's the next command? I'm kind of far away from my Mac, so I gotta zoom in a little bit to see. Okay, so the next command, I'm just gonna clear the screen first. Alright, so tar dash xzvf /home/we/ open fwwf -5.2 -bin .tar.gz. Not sure if it's 5.2 anymore, but whatever. Alright, look at that. So close the terminal window, and open another one after it's done. Okay? I guess I could just close it and then reopen. Alright, so next command is nano. So we have nano now. /etc/networks. No, not networks, network. /interfaces. Go. Alright, it looks like we're in GNU Nano 2.0.2. Well, the wording here is kind of poor because, like, it says make sure it looks like this. So, like, are you supposed to change it? Or are you supposed to, like, is it supposed to just be like that? Like, just as is, you know, like when you boot into it? I don't know. The wording is kind of poor. So, I don't know. Let's just try to change it. Alright, it has been changed. So, yeah, that's cool. So, let's see. Things on this channel aren't really so simple, so let's try Iceweasel. Alright, there we go. And, yeah. Alright, so let's see. Moment of truth here. So let's Google Wii. Okay. Let me just check for any solutions. Okay, after looking at Michael's MGD's video, he, after changing WLAN 0 to WLAN 1 in the interfaces file with Nano, and also, get this, changing his router to support WPA1 and WPA2 temporarily, the thing worked. And I'm not sure how to, and I'm like no network expert, so I can't really know how to do it, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine if we don't get it on the internet, because this is amazing. We got Linux on a Wii, and I can literally just write anything on a Wii. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah. So, thank you guys for watching this super awesome video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.